Try this situation on for size. It starts out as a typical day, one day next week. You roll out of bed, you shower, you make a light breakfast, maybe you read the paper before heading out to work. You check yourself in the mirror, you look sharp, and then you head out to the curb to rev up the truck and drive to work. Well, surprise, that old reliable Toyota is gone, and in its place is a new improved Toyota 10. The manufacturer has crept into your truck overnight and upgraded it. Oh, it's cool. It has a bigger, more reliable engine. You can talk to it and it talks back. Better navigation, more safety features. Instead of that old boring gauge cluster on the dashboard, now you have a big screen with lots of animated icons. Everything's at your fingertips. There are even buttons you can push to go to places that you've never been, but you know you want to. And there's weather on your dashboard, Facebook, sports, personalized radio stations, an app store, and it's all for free. Wow, it sounds great. You open the driver's door. Oh, wait a second, you need a PIN code now to open the door, but okay. You hop in and you punch the new improved start button and nothing. The car won't start. Instead of seeing all those fancy icons arrayed across your dashboard, you see an error message. Or maybe you see a blue screen of death. As Dr. McCoy would say, it's dead, Jim. So you Google for the answer on another computer. You do have another computer, right? And what the manufacturer says is, if you're not happy with your new improved Toyota 10, go to the control panel and hit the button that says, I want my boring old truck back. Well, what control panel? There's nothing here but a blue screen. What? You don't have a backup of your truck? Well, that's it. You're not going to work today. And in fact, you're not going anywhere until you get this truck towed to the shop and repaired, possibly at considerable expense. Are you happy now? Did Toyota, or perhaps I should say Microsoft, make your day? Well, obviously I'm talking about the Windows 10 upgrade. It's not working for a lot of people. In the last few weeks, these Landmark clients have found that their computers won't boot after a failed Windows 10 upgrade. Well, it hasn't been all bad. Stephen in Reston came down one morning to his Landmark computer and found it running Windows 10. He hadn't asked for it, but there it was, and it works. Then there's Lanier, a retiree in Mitchellville. He went upstairs to his bedroom office one day and found Windows 10 running on his Dell. It was slow, and some of the features that used to work in Windows 7 didn't work anymore. So I connected remotely to his computer, and I helped him hit the button to go back to Windows 7. And it did go back, but the computer's now still slow. It needs work. There's something wrong. Then there's Sam, a brilliant student in Reston. He was studying for a test to be given the next day. His laptop popped up a message that said, hey, time to move to Windows 10. He hit the decline button, but that didn't do any good. They had a fight, the computer won, and Sam not only lost time, but he lost some of his files. Pretty annoying. And for more on how annoying the upgrade process can be, click on the video right below this one. So, Microsoft says the upgrade to Windows 10 has been spectacularly successful. I would say otherwise. I'm seeing a failure rate of as much as 10 or 15%, and that's a lot. It's not the operating system itself that's defective, it's the process of upgrading from Windows 7 or Windows 8 to Windows 10 that's problematic. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you shouldn't move to Windows 10. It's a pretty good operating system, and like it or not, it is going to be the new standard. I must say I'm not pleased, and I don't know anybody who is, by the way Microsoft is forcing this upgrade into your computer. As of May 12th, Microsoft has changed the way the upgrade works. Microsoft can now preemptively upgrade your computer whether you want it to be upgraded or not, and when that happens, at the moment that it starts to upgrade, there may be no immediate way to stop it from happening. So, what I suggest is that you take control of your Windows now and decide whether or not you're going to make the move, and if you are, when you're going to do it, and how you're going to do it. There's a right way, and there are many wrong ways. Well, you probably want a quick bottom line answer to the question of, should you upgrade? You know, I'm unconvinced about Windows 10. I have considerable concerns about the privacy with this operating system. It's supposedly Microsoft's most secure operating system yet, and yet I can crack through password protection in about 10 minutes, and so can you. It's the first version of Windows with advertising built in. Little ads for Microsoft products pop up at unexpected times and in an unexpected way. That's new, and it's disturbing. And Windows does unexpected things. You change the desktop background on one of your Windows computers, and you'll find the background changed on your other computers as well. Not a big deal, and in and of itself, no harm done, but who asked for the feature? And who asked for Microsoft Edge, a clearly unfinished and in ways inferior web browser? Who asked for those live tiles in the start menu, giving you sports news and financial news and weather in Tahiti and all kinds of things you wouldn't dream of putting on your opening screen? Doesn't matter what I think of Windows 10. I think it's inevitable. It'll be shoved down our collective throats because Microsoft wants to own us. You don't like it, you don't want it, go buy an Apple. You'll pay twice as much, you'll have a product that's totally built by one monolithic company. Or you can put the Linux operating system on your PC. It's free and it's easy to get started. My associate Hunter can help you with that. He lives and breathes Linux, but I think you'll find that apart from Hunter, you're the only person on your block and possibly in your community who's running Linux. Or you can give up on personal computing and just go with a tablet. But did you ever try to do serious work on a tablet? Well, you can stick with Windows 7 or Windows 8 or even Windows XP if you want, but you'll find that they will drift slowly out of date and they'll be increasingly unsupported, not only by Microsoft, but by the publishers of other software as well. So, let's assume you're going to stick with Windows. If you're not sure what to do about the Windows 10 upgrade, don't upgrade until you've taken the necessary precautions, okay? Wait, stop, think about it. There's a patch for Windows 10 that was supposed to be released in spring. I haven't seen it yet. It was supposed to fix the many upgrade problems that have cropped up. It hasn't arrived. There's a major patch scheduled for July, and that patch, we hope, will fix the issues we're seeing with the upgrade process, like failed upgrades that leave you with nothing but an error message that's not easily remediated. If you're not in a big rush for new and fancy and shiny, just wait a while and keep that truck safely parked outside and keep the truck locked. My bottom line recommendation on Windows 10, get it if it interests you. Stick with Windows 7 or 8 if it doesn't. But if you're going to upgrade your existing computer, just wait for now. And that's my video opinion. Now that you're here, look around below. Hopefully you'll find something that'll help you keep your computer running smoothly and your files safe from harm. As always, if you have questions or issues or you just want some straight talk on this or any topic relating to your personal computer, call me or email me. I'll do my best to help you get maximum performance with minimum hassle from your PC.